Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
And that one is inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you've got a fastball coming in hot.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, not close. Wouldn't chase that time. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Foster kicks and deals. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And now Weston Wilson. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough.
Over to Albies. And that's 2. Back here in Pittsburgh. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
And that skips in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one inside, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. That one pushed foul. Shota, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground to third, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's a guy who does it all. Pickoff move to second. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
1-1. 2 balls.
In the dirt, blocked. Throws down to second, but he scrambles back to the bag. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-0. Giancarlo Stanton, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Rips that one center field, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Late on that fastball.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And there's a ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And another ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Here is Moncada. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
Ground ball right side. Gets it to first, and that ends the inning. Back here at PNC Park, here's the veteran first baseman, Bryce Harper. Foster back to work. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Pudge Rodriguez, the next to hit. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That one is hammered right field. Stanton ranges back. And caught on the warning track. Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Jake Berger. Big time power.
0-1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The Mets trailing by 3 here at the top of the 2nd. That one fouled off, 2-2. Foster delivers. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 down. Larry Walker digs in now. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Inside, almost got him. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Yasmani Grandal. Bounce to 3rd. And foul ball. The pitch. Late on that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 1-2. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there.
It's a good take.
2-2, yeah.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. And a pitch. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grandal aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in for a strike. That one missed. Check swing went around. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Anthony Santander at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And there's a base hit to left.
Now batting.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He's already homered in this game.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
2 outs, bases are full. Next pitch inside. Now 1 and 2. And another ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And we're back on to the 3rd inning. Now, Torrey Hunter. Hunter measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually in center field, but today starting in left. Base knock right field.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
That one fouled off.
One thing I always felt if I played left field instead of center field was that the ball gets out there to you pretty quick, and the most important play is that ball down the left field line, getting to it, cutting it off, making a strong throw to keep that single instead of turning it into a double.
That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. There for the out. Runner scores from 3rd. Next is the DH. A switch hitter. Jurickson Profar. Struck out swinging his first time. Profar gets a piece there. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
0-2 is the count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. And next for the Mets, Weston Wilson.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-0. Just missed. The Pirates leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Left field, way back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double as a run scores. Here's Harper now, and he's already singled in this game. High fly ball down the left field line. Doby running hard to get it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. The line to kick the pitch. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Larry Doby. And first offering is fouled off. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here is Yohan Moncada, the switch hitter batting right. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind to the pitch.
Ball, down.
That's inside. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one upstairs. 2 outs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park, on to the 4th. Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Foster back to work.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Got him. And 1 away. So up next for New York, Jake Berger. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And he held up. That one ran inside, almost got him.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2-1.
And that's a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, That slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Yelich running hard. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Larry Walker now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Now this is in the air down the line. Doby in pursuit. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom 4, Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area.
A wind and a pitch. Swings and misses. 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
That one out to right. Walker hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch misses.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. This to center field. Trout sizing this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Torrey Hunter. As the lefty gets to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Now pitching for number 48, Emmanuel.
So the leadoff guy being intentionally walked to get to the slugger.
The center fielder,
Okay.
27.
Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. That one outside, and that's ball one. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. Rolled to short, could be 2. Barehand grab to first. 1 away here in the 5th.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Jackson Holiday getting ready to hit. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run in scoring position, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a count 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Inside move to second. Hunter dives back in, and he's picked off. The Mets trailing by a run here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
On the ground, right side. Albies whips it to first. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And he deals. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 2 now. Wouldn't chase that time. Next one off the plate inside. It's 2-2. And that one a little bit high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So up next, Anthony Santander. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Just missed. Santander stands at first with 1 out. Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's 1. And that's 2. Back here in Pittsburgh, Profar climbs in on that left side.
Now pitching for the Tigers, number 13, Billy Wagner.
The pitch. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. And a pitch. And another ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Weston Wilson. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Wagner measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. The 1-1. Late with the swing there. The Mets down by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. Kicks and deals. In the air, right field. Stanton is there. And he makes the catch. And that quickly 2 away. And now here is Harper. Up and in. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. A new arm into the game, the righty, Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. You know, these Pirates really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Doby in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch is outside. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Yoan Moncada. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
0-1 there. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at PNC Park, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Pudge Rodriguez. Wagner back to work. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2. The pitch. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Got him. And now 1 away. Jake Berger up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. Foul ball there. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that
1 ball,
time.
2 strikes the count.
And the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Missed with a changeup, and the count is 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure.
A swing and a miss. That retires this. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Grandal checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. The punch out there. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one off the outside edge. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Off the plate inside, and that's ball 3. Inside ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
To the right side, and that's just foul. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Albies leads off first with 1 away. And that's too high. Sims picks to first. Albies dives back in. Right-handed reliever. Got him looking. And there are 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 74.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Hot shot to third. They take the force out, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one. Well, 1-run game, and stepping in for New York, Torrey Hunter. This guy one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Aaron Hicks. Big spot for him here. And a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now batting Mike Trout. Swings through that one out in front that time. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jackson Holliday. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Holding on to a one-run lead here in the third and final game of the series. The shortstop takes the ball. This to third. Moncada tossed to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the bottom of the eighth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Christian Yelich. Big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
That one missing inside. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Misses inside. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Boots it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. Here's Stanton now. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's inside, and the count's full. The pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Larry Doby. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the Mets DH, Jurickson Profar. The right-hander back to work. In the air, left field, down the line. And that will drop foul. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Got him swinging. Weston Wilson, the next to hit. This guy with light tower power. And fouled off. 1 down, base is empty.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And takes low for ball 1.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Here comes a pitch.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That should get the dugout going. It's 3-3. One down. Now here is Bryce Harper.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 54, Goose Gossett.
Now fly ball to right center. Yelich sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Pudge Rodriguez up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. On the corner for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never had a chance.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Just misses. And a count 1-2. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, and now here is Yoan Moncada. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. This one in the air right field. Walker has a beat on it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. Yasmani Grandal, the next Pirate to hit. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That missed inside. And the count is 1-1. That one is upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And another ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind to kick the pitch. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. Ozzie Albies digs in now.
Well, a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Step off throw to first. Dives back out. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Next offering upstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way high. Trying to send this to extra innings. Out towards right center. That's well struck. This one's got a chance. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now the third baseman, Jake Berger. Goose back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Hard hit to third. Moncada tossed to first. And they get the leadoff man in the 10th. To second, tag, safe. So they get one at first, but can't complete the double play. Larry Walker up now for the Mets. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
1-0.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. Aaron Hicks at the plate. He's 0 for 1. First pitch just misses. Ripped on the ground to second. Albies over to first in time. And hit on to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tom Henke.
Now
The pitch. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. At the belt and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. And a sac bunt here. Out on the sac bunt.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Teoscar Hernandez, the next Pirate to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. And that one missing low.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump. And
swing and a pop-up under it. Snags it for the second out. Next is switch hitting first baseman Anthony Santander. That one at triple digits.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here at PNC Park. Now we go to the 11th. Here's Trout.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 19, Mason Miller.
And he deals. Outside low, ball 1. Check swing, and he held up.
Whoa, recognized that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Man at second. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the batting order turns over. Jackson Holiday now at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
No, he held up. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that just misses. Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out. So digging in, Jerks and Profar. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2.
2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. And that's outside. Full count now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Now the tag at second, and he's out. Trying for... And we're back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chris Davinsky.
Number 47.
And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Oh, ball game. Another homer. And the Pirates walk it off in the 11th.
They want to know where the jump shot comes from. keep this feeling